Question number 6, part B. It says solve by completing the square. The problem is that it says 2z squared minus 7z minus 4 equals 0. Just I remind you something here, that if you wanted to find the complete square, like a plus b squared, if you expand it, the result of it is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. It means that anytime that you have a squared 2 times ab plus b squared, you can change it to the squared form a plus b squared. Just suppose that a squared is z squared here, and 2ab could be the term that appears here. Just we need to find b squared. But before we start doing that, if you look at that one, I have just one a squared here, but in that problem I have 2z squared. If I wanted to match this one with that formula, so I'm going to divide all the terms by 2. Dividing the first term, which is 2z squared, by 2 will give me z squared. Dividing the second one, which is negative 7, will change it to the 7 over 2 z. And the last one, which is 4, if I divide by 2, I will have negative 2, 0. Now I'm able to compare these three terms with these three here that it comes in formula. So a squared is corresponding to z squared. I have 2a squared here. I will explain it later. But I need to find b squared. How can I find b squared? The best way, you look at the coefficient of z, which is 7 over 2. You divide it by 2. So I'm going to divide 7 over 2 by 2. The result will be 7 over 4. 7 over 4 is b. I need b squared. So with that reason, I'm going to find 7 over 4 squared. 7 over 4 squared will be 49 over 16. This is the number that if I add to the original problem, I will be able to change it to the complete square. So I'm going to write it again, so I have, let me cross it out. So I have z squared minus 7 over 2z. I'm going to add that number that I found, which is 49 over 16. If you don't want to change the original equation, so any numbers that you add, you have to subtract it as well. And also I have negative 2 as a part of the original equation. These three terms are similar to the formula that I told you here. So a squared is corresponding to z squared, 2ab is corresponding to 7 over 2z, and also b squared is 49 over 16. These three can be changed to z, but you already noticed that here I have a negative z, so it changes to negative square root of 49, which is 7, and square root of 16, which is 4, and overall they get a square. And I'm going to write the rest, which is 49, 16 minus 2, which is 0. I'm going to simplify that part on the next page. So z negative 7 over 4 squared minus 49 over 16, and also I had negative 2 there, so negative 2 equals 0. I'm going to add these two numbers, which is 49 over 16 and 2. So I have z minus 7 over 4 squared. These two can be shown as the two fractions with the same denominator. So I will have 49 over 16, and instead of 2, I can change it to 16 as its denominator, so 2 will change to 32. Still, you see that 32 over 16 is same as 2 is. And I have 0 here. Now I'm able to add these two fractions. So z minus 7 over 4 squared, I have minus 49. And if I want to make it more clear, so I'm going to add here, and I just put negative sign behind 49, and also I have negative 32 here, still is 0. So I have z minus 7 over 4 squared, adding negative 49 and negative 32 has a result as a negative 81 over 16, 0. I'm going to add 81 over 16 to cancel it out on both sides. After canceling, the result is z minus 7 over 4 squared equals 81 over 16. This is what we had on question number 5. So we are going to take a square root of both sides. So the square root of the whatever is on the left side gives me z minus 7 over 4 equals positive negative square root of 81, which is 9, and a square root of 16, which is 4. I need more space, so I'm going to switch to the next page, and I just want to remember these things. So here I will have c minus 7 over 4, if I am right. Yes, and this is equals positive negative 9 over 4 right now. So if I want to find z, I'm going to add 7 over 4 on both sides to cancel it. So I'm going to add 7 over 4 here, and also adding 7 over 4 here. So z will be positive and negative 9 over 4 plus 7 over 4. First, I'm adding positive 9 over 4 with 7 over 4. So the z will be 16 over 4, and the result is 4. And for the next solution or answer, I'm going to add negative 9 over 4 with positive 7 over 4. So the result is negative 2 over 4. And if I simplify it, it will be negative 1 over 2.